There's news. Have you heard? Langston Hughes said the dream is deferred. The dream he refers to is Martin Luther King Jr.'s what he said. There's no humor, what I'm telling you is no rumor. Slavery's done, and hundreds of years later, our ankles are still shackled and chained. And for whites to be made somehow greater, it's still hard for me to obtain, because it's said that all men are created equal. But now that slavery's over, we've created a sequel, a part two with this slavery, with all this white supremacy, the withering injustice, poverty, and captivity. See, it's all the same to me, just in a different form, and Dr. King was the one who tried to end this storm. But it seems no one can stop the rain. It seems no one can heal the pain. The injustice still remains, and our losses we can't seem to gain. I often wonder who's to blame. We can't point fingers or call out names, but people make slavery like it's no big deal, a dream or a board game. Well, game over. The game is completely past. Not. See, slavery never vanished. It just put on a new mask. It's a fugitive running around from place to place. It's separating our people and putting fences around race. So we need to stop and take things upon ourselves. Start here and now and pack our own hatred on our own shells. Stop looking at skin color and think about personality and brains. Unite with one another and together ride the freedom train. Drain ourselves of all our differences to make us all the same. Take the wild things inside of us and make them all tame. Follow the Emancipation Proclamation, the Constitution, and the D of I. And all of my brothers and sisters, keep your heads up to the sky. But you see, it's hard to move forward and be optimistic when everything we try to do and be is restricted. So we need to use our strengths, every single ounce, and go to cash America's check and make sure it doesn't bounce. Make sure it doesn't come back marked insufficient funds, because if it does, that indicates that we're the insufficient ones. Because obviously not enough of us are fighting for our rights. Not only my black people, including the whites. See, we're often referred to as day and night, but we're all the same color when you black out the lights. So we need to fuse together a magnetic kind of attraction, because a dream is not reality if no one takes action. It begins as a small thing and start a chain reaction, a domino effect, knocking down all of our backslips and mistakes, erasing racism and hate. See, I know y'all can relate. This world got us feeling like inmates. There ain't no need for you to debate on whether I'm speaking it real. Y'all already know the deal, and I can just imagine how Dr. King feels. It's not a white thing, it's not a black thing. When it boils down, it's a back thing. A thing from back in the past that we thought just simply passed, but it didn't. So now we are the ones who are in control. So don't look for a Martin Luther King, because there are no more. See, he did what he did. Now you do what you do. We all have to do something in order to get through. We all have to take charge of making our own futures bright. Let ancestors be ancestors so that we can reunite. There's news. Have you heard? Langston Hughes said the dream is deferred. The dream he refers to is Martin Luther King Jr.'s what he said. There's no humor. What I'm telling you is no rumor. Dr. King had a dream, and it's not manure. Treat it like your gold ticket to the chocolate factory. Open the doors to freedom and total satisfactory. My white and black brothers and sisters, try to stand strong. Join together in brotherly love and let the dream live on.
We shall all be free, yeah. We shall all be free. One of these days we shall all be free. Just one more time, everybody. We shall overcome. Do you believe it tonight? We shall overcome. Overcome. Someday. Yeah, yeah. Deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday.
Urban Youth Poets, Quest for the Voice, is a co-production of the Minnesota Spoken Word Association, which supports the upliftment of the spoken word, literacy, and youth empowerment, and TPT's Minnesota